And what's up, good people? How y'all doing? Y'all already here? Y'all already here. Hey, let me know how the sound is. Let me know if this sound is good for you guys, okay? Let me know. I see you guys over there. I appreciate you guys. Let me know how the sound is for you guys. Let me know if it's too hot, right? Okay, hey, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Isaiah, Blake, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Deborah, Raul, okay? Michael, all right, how you doing? All right, let's talk. Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's do that. Hey, that's good. Thanks. Made from love. I like that. Made from love. So was I. Hey, I just wanted to just talk in general and go over a few things. Didn't I got out, got a little sunshine today. All I do is study, make videos, study, make videos, and I needed to get out. Hey, there we go. Sounds good. Thank you. Hey, family, how you guys doing? Don't adjust your screen. I am not a priest. Neither do I play one on TV. All right, good. Jeff, thank you. Ricky Presley, thank you. Hey, let's talk a little bit. I want to first. Hey, Lisa J, how you doing? What's up, fam? Hey, listen, I'm gonna talk and then I want to talk with you guys, right? First, I just want to talk in general. Hey, SJ, how you guys doing? I just want to talk to you guys in general about stocks, stock market. Then I'm going to come back. That's right. Let's see some coffee cups in the chat. Let's see some coffee cups in the chat because that's what we do, right? We don't panic. We not scared. We prepared. We sit back and we sip coffee. All right. Listen, I always use this page to be a blessing. Signed up for the Patreon. Hey, good. All right, good. Charles Harper, how you doing? All right. Hey, I always take this opportunity to shine a light on someone else as I see good content. I'm going to open up. Hey, how you doing, Casey? Hey, how you guys? Larry, this market is scary. Yeah, it's scary. But you know what? If you know about, if you kind of expect things and they happen, then it's not that scary. Okay. So here's what I want to do. First of all, so I can get this in the way. There is a small YouTube page, and I dropped him a link. I dropped you a link if he's listening. If he's not, then oh well. I DM'd him. Okay, I DM'd him on his social media. When it comes to crypto mining companies, you guys know I like to bring you guys value. You know, we launched Stocks with Josh's page right here. But there is another gentleman that has a page. And for everyone that has crypto mining companies, I haven't talked to this gentleman. I came across his page. YouTube just showed me his page. And I want to just put him on blast in a good way because it's going to help you guys make money and it's not going to take anything away from me. This guy is brilliant with crypto mining companies. Now, he and I may or may not agree on everything, but the things that I'm going to tell you is he's going to make money with these crypto miners. I have already made a ton of money and so has he, and we will make more money. I'm telling you guys, there is way more money to be made than have already been made with these crypto miners, okay? We're going to talk about the stocks too, okay? All right, so this is the gentleman. Let me see. I don't know why that's coming up like that. Let me see if I could. Oh, yeah. It's called Talking Investing. Talking Investing. That's his page. That's him, right? And I want you guys to go. After this is over, I want you to watch this because Mara just released its report. And you guys know I had the CEO of Mara on it. I want you guys, he's at 16,000 subscribers. You know, let's get him to 20 in the next 48 hours. Because if you take the information that I'm giving you guys, compiled with the information that you will learn from this page, there is no way that you guys shouldn't make money. All right. I'm going to shine a light on him again. His stock page is called Talking Investing. Now, he's long. He's a smart dude. You could tell just 5 minutes listening to him. He real smart, all right? Some of the stuff he may be talking, may be going over your head. But I'm telling you, just came from his page. There you go. I'm telling you that I am never afraid to shine a light on something else or someone else that's going to help you guys make money, because that's what this seed is about. Okay. And so just like Stocks with Josh is helping a lot of you guys make money, this gentleman does these deep dives on these companies that's second to none. I'm just telling you guys right now. All right. So one more time, listen, he's at 16,000 subscribers. I don't want you to just go over there and consume his content. I want you guys to subscribe to his page. All right. I stopped in on one of his lives, and that's worth this video alone. All right. Hey, good afternoon. All right. So let's go into one more thing. Oh, one more thing, good people, and then we'll get into it. Listen, I have extended the discount. I have added in a complete crypto chapter to the class, right? And I have extended the coupon to January 5th, which is Friday night at midnight, California time. All right. California time. All right. So now, not only will you be learning about the stock market, charting, options, dividends, basic fundamentals. Now I have an entire chapter on crypto. You will make money after watching this. All right. You just subbed. There you go. You guys subbed. All right. Yeah. Hit that like button. This is his channel. Go over there, do yourself a favor and subscribe to his channel. He's going to help you guys make money with these crypto miners. Right. All right. Let's keep it moving. We got a lot to cover. All right. So look at this. NASDAQ is still taking a beating. The Dow is up. Sorry about that. Look at that. NASDAQ is still taking a beating again today. S&P and the Dow is up, but not by much. It's giving up some of its gains. Okay. I'm going to come back to you guys in a minute. I'm not ignoring you guys. All right. What's happening? Dow rise more than 100 points Thursday today as Wall Street tries to shake off early 2024. You see this. All right. Live updates, blah, blah, blah. All right. So this, I'm going to play you. You guys just subscribed over there. Hey, you guys, if you went over here and subscribed, make sure that you leave him a comment and make sure that you say Uncle Larry sent you. Stock Up with Larry Jones sent you over there. Hey, Sandra MJRD. Man, that looked like a young picture of my mother. You fine, girl. I'm married, happily married. All right, so let's look at what's going on. I want to show you guys some things that's going on right now, and then I'm gonna play this video. Right now, you guys remember when this gentleman said this. I want you guys to listen.
Deeply opposed to crypto, Bitcoin, etc. You pointed out the only true use case for it is criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance, and that is a use case because it is somewhat anonymous, not fully, and because you can move money instantaneously, and because it doesn't go through, as you mentioned, all these systems have been built up over many years, know your customers, sanctions, OFAC, they can get bypass all of that. If I was the government, I'd close it down.
Right. We have become more efficient as a finance department.
If he was the government, he would literally shut it down, right? And you guys saw, I did this before, but I'm going to show you some more stuff, okay? So now, let's go down this rabbit trail, all right? Let's go right here. So that was just a month ago when he talked about how bad crypto is, okay? And then, of course, BlackRock names JP Morgan as authorized participant for spot Bitcoin ETF, right? And so now I want to show you guys, I want to expose things, you know, before anything gets shut down. I just want to expose things for where they are And I want to tell you that big money always do this. They are so bold with this. They call you and I dumb money. And they kind of got a point when they call us dumb money. You know what dumb money really means? It just means that we're emotional buyers. That's all it is. We buy at the top and we sell at the bottom because they are the ones that put out they are the very ones that put out the FUD that pushes the price down. Remember on yesterday, I think it was on the live, I said, the only thing that scares me about crypto at this point is that the big boys haven't put out more FUD, right? And so it's amazing to me that people think that the spot Bitcoin ETF is already approved. It's not. It's not. Now, is there a high probability of it getting approved? Yes, but never put all your money down on a bet when all you have to do is play your cards right. Remember, this is not checkers, it's chess. And when you got companies that manage that are over $10 trillion, BlackRock, $10 trillion, trust me, they can do what they want to do. And they can surely do things you and I can't do. Okay. So now we talking about Bitcoin mining companies, right? I brought this up on the live yesterday. I want you guys to see this. Financial titan BlackRock is actively invested in Bitcoin mining companies, right? Which ones? Now, I went over this yesterday. I want to look at this. BlackRock, BlackRock as a major shareholder in 4 of the 5 largest Bitcoin mining companies, okay? Here's who they're not involved in, Core Scientific. See here, BlackRock is a major shareholder in all U.S. public Bitcoin mining companies except for Core Scientific. Remember that, good people. This is going to help you make money, okay? So now, who are they? Look at this. According to data from this company, March 16, Marathon Digital Holdings, NASDAQ, I had the CEO on this page, all right? Company with a 4.7 billion market cap, Riot. So they're just laying out who's who. BlackRock is invested in all of these companies, right? Look at this. First, BlackRock now owns 11,206,584 Mara shares. Look at that, good people, right? This is how much they own of Riot. Look at that. Cypher, Wolf, CleanSpark, BTBT. So not only, listen, when big companies get into spaces that are new, they own everything vertically, right? They own it vertically. They own the entire chain. As a matter of fact, remember when a lot of FUD was coming out in 2020? Well, companies like BlackRock, allegedly, own the companies that own the companies that own the media companies. You gotta dig deep, good people. And so I'm giving you this information so you could see a little clearer what's going on in the overall situation. Now, this was live last night, and I want you guys to watch this because it was powerful. Josh and I didn't talk, but I want you guys to see this that did not see it on the live last night. Okay, all right.
All right, do you guys see this vertical line? It's set for April 2024, and it shows you how quickly the halving event is. And I also want to point out that we're running out of time for a pullback. And if we were to get just to 32K, now why do I say 32K? Because 32K would make a ton of sense because 32K is structure support. This is the structure right here, right? When we got over it, that's how we took off. And it's very reasonable for us to come back and test structure support before going higher. And that would only be a 32% pullback. But I'm going to point something out. We are running out of time. This vertical line is April 2024. We've got a very strong ascending line that we would have to break through just to get back here. Now, we could, guys, have an extremely strong pullback in a short amount of time, and we could land, and this would just be really crazy if the market went down like this. We could land both on our vertical ascending line and our structure support of 32,000, and that would basically be a pretty strong pullback all the way to the beginning of March. It would mean that January and February were not going to be kind for Bitcoin. At the moment, the only thing that I think could do that would be some confirmation that the spot ETFs did not get approved, that would give it that much force to come down in that short amount of time. I will point out that we've already had some the Watson sell signals when we got up above at 44K. Now, I want to build a case, Larry. So this is what we got going on right now. You guys follow?
Yep.
All right. Now let's go to the last time frame where we were in the same exact boat right before the halving event. Okay.
Now you exactly where I am, but go ahead.
All right, so right here where my red box is drawn, that was the last halving day event. So this yellow arrow indicates when the halving event occurred. Right here was the bottom of the previous Bitcoin winter, okay? Now, there's some things that are going to shock you guys as we go through them. Let me pull up my tools. All right, so from the bottom to the top of the move, last time was around 360%. Okay. So just so you guys know, the current Bitcoin move was 150, significantly less momentum in this current run. So after we made this move, we then retraced the entire thing in the winter. We came back all the way roughly to our starting price. The lowest was 3,000. We came back to 3,600. It would be as if we came back to 18K right now. But here's the difference, okay? This run-up occurred very quickly after the bottoming, and then there was a very long bleed-off before the halving event, okay? Now, the difference is this. The difference is that this occurred a year after the low, and right now, we are here. You follow me?
Yeah.
So in the moment in time in which we're at now, we had a run up, but it took a long time to get there. So theoretically, in the 2023 year, we're about here if we were to compare it to the last Bitcoin cycle. And you can see that even then, from this top down to this bottom, was roughly 72%. I'm not drawing these correctly, but I know the correct drawing. So this was a 72% decline, which is just massive, right? And it did it in really 1 month. 1 month. And then it spent about a month and a half, and it fully recovered before it took off. Now, so this is an example of when it broke structure, because structure was right here. But it quickly recovered. It broke and recovered structure within 1 week. So in this example, if you guys are following me, this is where 30K would be right now in the current situation. So the main thing I want to point out to you guys is this. This is the takeaway. In the next 2 months, Bitcoin's going to get volatile and has the capacity to easily run down 70%. But my prediction that I just gave you when we go back to the current, let me do that real quick, guys. My prediction is that we would simply come down 32%, which is half of what it did last time. The move up was half. I'm predicting the move down will be half. And I'm also predicting that we have about a month to come down. And then we've got a month to go back up. Matter of fact, if I were to draw this out exactly, let me just do this last thing. Does this stuff interest you guys? If we came down, we could vacillate right here. This is the halving event, and then we could go up like a rocket ship. And I want to show you guys one more thing, because I know a lot of retail guys don't understand how this works. Do you guys understand that this, I know you guys do, but I'm talking to the general audience. This was the halving event right here. And after the halving event, this thing took off like a rocket ship. It's why you guys hear us talk about the halving event all the time, because this is where the real money's to be made. And really, to be honest with you, if we went up or down 30% in Bitcoin right now, if we get a halving event like this, it wouldn't matter. Do you understand?
It wouldn't.
All right, that's it.
Now,
All right, Larry, what do you think?
now, Josh, you and I haven't talked since you've been suffering out there we only talked once
Hawaii.
since you've been suffering out there in Hawaii, right? So, poor guy.
Terrible.
Listen, you guys, I want you to, when this live stream is over, I want you to rewind this segment because I'm about to show you what I was going to show you. Josh and I have not talked. Can you bring me up? Come back to there. Can you bring me up full screen? Okay. All right. So this is Mara, right? This is the largest Bitcoin miner. Mara is. We have the CEO here on the chart. What Josh said is dead on. The last halving was May 2020, right? So leading up, remember, I've been saying constantly, 3 to 4 months leading up to the halving, the crypto miners could have a sell-off, right? This is Mara. Look at what happened from February down to May, which was the halving. And Josh, a 72 to 75% what? Sell-off, just like Josh said, right? But this time, and Josh, I didn't talk to Josh. This time, I believe that sell-off will be quicker in a shorter time frame.
Yep.
As my witness, I had no idea. This is when two people see the same thing, all right? So this sell-off leading to the halving will be quicker. Now, for those of you that don't want to play the put options on Mara, Riot, CleanSpark, you pick the crypto miner, same story, okay? When the halving happens, it kind of trades sideways. The crypto miners do for this period of time, just like Josh said, right? And then what happened, all right? So look at this. Mara was down like 39%, right? But then what happens after that? Let me show you what happens after that. To the moon is what happens after that. Look at Mara after the halving. And I actually covered this in my video today. This is Mara after the halving. It's insane. You guys see that number? 77, 80, $80 from 50 cents. Okay. So you guys see that even though we are having these bounces, right? Even though we're having this, the miners, they up, they down, they up by 10%, they down by 10%. These are good times to swing, right? Now, one of the things that's changing everything is the spot ETF, this is spot Bitcoin ETF. That's one of the things that's changing this cycle. Now, I don't know, neither do Josh knows 100% what's going to happen day by day, because all of these crypto miners, if you ask me, have been overbought for a while. But remember, after the halving is when the true run up for these Bitcoin miners happen. Now, last night's live, I said that Mara may go half. I've literally been studying this. I think Mara can go to $68 now. It's insane. Even after the pull off, I just think it has the potential to skyrocket. Now, here's what I want to tell you guys is that what do you do? Do you wait just because you hear a number? Do you wait because some people are going to say Mara Riot's going to $200, $300? Do you wait, or do you take some profits along the way? There were people that was on my page telling me that they have made 6 figures. I counted 7 of them, made 6 figures since they've been following me, right? And that's cool. And my first question is, are you taking any profits? Are you taking any profits, good people? That's what I want to know, right? And that's what I do. That's why I come here and talk to you guys, because I don't want you guys just making money. I want you guys just keeping money. And then when the FUD comes out, you got the, CEO of the largest bank saying, Bitcoin is FUD. They ought to do away with it, the government. And then a company worth $10 trillion that manages $10 trillion, BlackRock, who's behind a lot of stuff, turns around and picks the same guy that said it was nothing, and boom. And then you turn around and you see stuff like this that just popped up. All right, look at that. And so, all right, that's enough for crypto. Stock market. Let's talk about the stock market. All right. What would be a good entry for Clean Spark? You know what? Clean Spark came out with their report yesterday. I have not have time to go into it, but as you could see in the past, now I don't want you to miss. You got to do your own study. In the past, there's been a bleed down up till the halving, right? It's just been a bleed down. All right. And so it's just been selling off, even though we're having these ups, down, ups, down, ups, down. But it's like you have to pick what's good for you. And all I would say is I would not be going all in on any crypto mining company right now. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't be going all in. I'm all out with profits. Some of them, one of my profits was 180%. How do you beat that, right? Fidelity Field yesterday, boom, Parkham. That's what I like. For those of you that have taken profits, congratulations, because that money is not at risk, right? These crypto miners, like Mara, can be up 11, 12% today, and then tomorrow it can be down 11, 12%, right? He says, how do you all feel what happens if the spot ETF is not approved? Gilly, this is the comment. This is the comment right here. Gilly hit it. Boom. Gilly, that's the question. So this is what tricks people up. If it gets approved, good. But if it don't, do you have a plan? Gilly hit the nail right on the head. Do you have a plan? What's your plan if it does not get approved? I already know somebody's going to come back to this page and they're going to say, Larry, you said it was 100% going to get approved, because that's what people do. When I'm saying we don't have any confirmation, I don't care. I heard Kathy Woods talking about how good the conversation was and all of that. And I know that they already had a meeting with Grayscale, BlackRock, and ARK, right? And I know it looks promising. But this is the stock market. And these are some very powerful, wealthy people that want to control an entire industry. So you got to be ready. So if you really look at it, if you ask me, if you go back and watch the tape from yesterday, there's going to be a sell-off still leading to the halving. Once the spot ETF gets approved or denied, if it gets denied, everything is crashing. All right. Bitcoin's going to take a hit. We're going to have a big flash crash. To me, that'd be a buying opportunity right there. Okay. If it does get passed, I believe there'll be a pop-up and then a sell-off. People are going to be profit taking, because I'm going to be taking some profits and big money's going to be taking profits. You got to understand, big money don't operate like you. Okay. So they have to take some profits. When whales take profits, what happens? Oof, the price drops. So you have to be ready for that. So you got to have some stop losses set. Everybody's gotten in at different prices. And that's why I want to have this conversation with you guys, right? So let me see what else. Good question, Gilly. ETF approach change. Yes, I believe, Daniel, that after, now it could change this time, remove from broadcast. What happened? I didn't add to broadcast. I'm sorry. It's hard. It's hard to call it this time. Yep. Yeah, Gilly, denied or approved. You know, and it's as intelligent as I think I am. These guys could do anything, right? How am I playing Solana? I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm dollar cost averaging on Solana. I'm still dollar cost averaging on Solana every day. Every day. Watch this. I'm gonna share this with you guys live. Look at that. Look at that. That's my email. That's my email. You know what that is? My daily purchases. Right? You see bonk, XRP, bonk, bonk, bonk. I bought bonk, bonk, bonk because it was down in like 2 days by 20%. ICP, a bonk again, SHIB, Solana. Those are not all. Of course, I got Bitcoin. I got Ethereum. I got some of those. I got some that's just, I just set it and forget it. I just set it and forget it. I've been buying since last year. So I got it way cheaper. And then I'm buying, way cheaper. But if we have a flash crash, if it gets denied, Gilly, that's when I'm going in, right? And I'm not going in with everything, but I'm going in a little heavier. So hopefully that answers your questions. Larry, you said on yesterday, added more Doge. Yep. Can you explain your exit plan? My exit plan is going to be in the bull market. That's going to be my exit plan. Remember, we got accumulation, mark up, distribution, and markdown. Accumulation, mark up. I'm going to sell my Doge on the markup. I'm not leaving my financial gains to one person with a loose mouth who's brilliant. Elon Musk, brilliant, but he's loose mouthed. That causes fluctuation in the price of something I own. Now, there's a song called There's a Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Let me tell you something. There's a thin line between brilliance and cray-cray. All right? That's all I'm going to say. Some of the most brilliant people lyrically, Kanye, some of the most brilliant people that, you know, with cars and all of that, there's a thin line between. See, some of you guys just get caught up in the person. Me, I take the good and I acknowledge the bad too, right? Let me just keep that. Let's keep it going. I'm not going to get into that. Will you be loading up eventually on the crypto miners? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Just 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 4 months ago, you guys saw me with just Mara and Riot buying the stock and doing options. You saw me make enough to buy a full Bitcoin. Now I have two, right? 2 Bitcoin. And I made, and I'm not talking about all of the money, just the profits. If you were in on those plays a few months back, leave a comment. I made enough to buy a full Bitcoin. And I'm going to keep that until it tops, right? I am with you. Yeah. Now, there's a whole bunch, good people, over 10,000. Don't get into this. This one's wrong, this one's right, this one's wrong, this one's right. At the end of the day, they're all going to make money. Some sort of money, they're going to make money. You took profits today on Uber? Hey, great. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. 95%. I like profits, all right? Yeah, Gilly. Yeah, it may be more manipulation. I expect more manipulation. I do. I really do. But just remember, there's less Bitcoin than there are millionaires. And if it gets passed and just 1% get added to these funds, that's powerful. You caught a live Doug? Dougie Fresh. All right. Yeah. Eldom. I like these cool names. Tony J. What do I think about Dash? Not much. Not much dash. I'll be honest with you. I don't have any. It may run. It may take off. It may make you a millionaire, but I just don't have it. All right. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I do have a little dash. I take that back. I got a little dash. Some of these I just buy a little and I hold, and sometimes I forget I even got it. But I like to get stuff when it's beat down and cheap. All right. If you don't matter, the worst case. Well, I kind of covered that. The worst case is it doesn't get approved. Everything crashes. And that's when you should be buying. And that's why I would keep dry powder. For the people that went all in already because you are 100% sure that it's going to get passed, me personally, I'm not doing that. Because nothing is guaranteed until it's guaranteed. Well, let me take that back. Death and taxes. Those two are guaranteed. All right. What platform do you use? Yeah, I'll just be honest with you guys. I use Coinbase. I don't care about the fees. I'll pay after FTX and all of these things that went away last cycle. I will pay a fee for protection. It's just got the biggest regulation. I pay a monthly fee that they offered last month, a few dollars. I don't know what it is, $19 or something. And then I do all my trading free per month. Right. Got back in on Mara today. Stop loss. Nice. See, this is what I would be doing right now. Like with these, just trading. Yep, just trading. Looks increasingly huge. Operating. Yep. There you go. There you go. Let it tank. Buy more. Well, after the halving, you gotta understand the site. Oh, on miners. Okay, so here's what you gotta understand. After the halving, that's when they usually take off. Yep. That's when they usually take off to the moon. Thank you, Andy. Hey, has anyone that has the class, has anyone looked at the cryptocurrency chapter? Let me know. And if you do have it, I don't want you to skip any of the lessons. I don't care how much you think you know. I want you to watch every lesson in order, every single lesson in order. And I'm going to add more about the Bitcoin miners. And then I want you to leave me a comment, because there is no way you should take this class, especially the crypto segment. And then, then I want you to master that. Then after that, I want you to go back to the charting and then add that to the crypto. There is no way you should lose any money. If you don't make money in this cycle, if you have the class, I don't understand. I don't understand. All right. Because I put a lot into that class for people that really truly don't know about crypto, right? But I also made it where a fifth grader could understand it. That's the way I teach. Some more. You playing with the house? No, Raymond. No. Oh, you playing with the house's money? Yes. Raymond, I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you, Raymond. Ramon, I'm sorry, Ramon. You are right, Ramon. Playing with the house's money. That's, people ask, okay, well, people saw me, make $250,000 with Shiba Inu. At some point, I was just playing with the house's money. Meaning, the money I put in, when it tripled, I took the money that I put in out. At that point, you cannot lose. You can't lose at that point. And when you see these knuckleheads telling you to huddle, like, you huddle, I'm out. Now, I got twice as much as I put in, still in, and it just kept going. You guys saw it. After I bought it, it went up another 800%. 800? And I went in big. All right, because I knew I was early. All right, so let me go back to this. Look, for those of you that are just tuning in, Stock Up You. If you don't have it, I just added an entire chapter of cryptocurrency, but I want you guys to continue to use this code until tomorrow night. I made it California time. You know, the truth be told, I got a few more hours Saturday. Okay, a few more hours Saturday for some of you stragglers. I'm trying to, if you want 2023 pricing, make sure this is going to be the top link below in the description. And then again, for those of you that didn't see, I want you guys to go for, if you are in crypto mining, I want you guys to watch his page. I don't know this gentleman. We haven't talked. I stopped in on one of his lives, and I think he's a brilliant gentleman. He does these deep dives into the crypto mining companies. It's called Talking Investing. Make sure you watch this one, because this is the reason why Marathon Digital is up today. Remember, Talking Investing. That's what I use this platform for. God has blessed me with you guys as an audience, and I'm going to bring you guys the best of what I see. And it doesn't take away from me to add to you, right? That's I hate it when one man uses another man's back to elevate himself. That's against the law. That's against the law. I'm just telling you, it's against the law. And I'm not talking about the law here on earth. I'm talking that's against a spiritual law. Okay, that's what I'm saying, spiritual. I got this cross on, y'all. I'm just joking. Hey, in closing, man, you know, I'm going to play the jam on the way out. You know what? I just got to share this with you while we laugh. I know this has nothing to do with stocks, but man, I'm old school. I was listening for that jam. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. I heard it on a commercial and I went, I'm old school. I like all kind of music. This is crazy. I'm a musician. I had no idea that was Elton John. I had no idea. You going, really? Is he talking about that right now? Yep, I am. Because this is what I'm going to be me. I had no idea that was Elton John, man. Hey, thank you for the super chat. Did I see a super chat? Where is that at? Thank you. Oh, there you go. Where is it? Rolling real fast. Thank you for the super chat. I just saw it. I'm trying to find it. There you go. Thank you for the super chat. Build your own empire. Hey, thank you, man. God bless you. Hey, let me see if I can find this jam to go out with. Let me go back over here. And yep. Hey, I love you guys. Listen to this jam.
What's up, good people?